Welcome to LeonCo and welcome to your weekly video, and we are continuing our topic about scary realities, scary financial realities that you will face in your life. And we're continuing our theme for Halloween, and this time we're dressed as beach sporting for this video. So jumping right to it, we'll be discussing our third scary financial reality with you guys. And our third financial reality is that you will start to normalize having debt, and you will start to normalize not having money. And how does this become a reality? Well, when you start your professional life, when you're ending your college life, you're starting to get jobs, you're starting to buy a new car, maybe you're buying a house, an apartment, you're starting to move out from the place that you're going and up to the future, you'll realize that you will be carrying maybe your student loan debt, maybe you have car payments, maybe you have credit card debt, and all of this debt you'll start to accumulate, but you start to normalizing having to pay lots of money monthly or even yearly. So this is something that will become a reality and something that will become normal as each day goes by, and as the months go by, you'll start to notice that having debt is something that everybody has, and it's something that's normal. Well, at that point, when you start to normalize your debt, that is the point when you start to stop making smart decisions financially. Because, let me explain. Let's say you finished off paying your car mortgage. You finished off your car payments, and now you have all this free money saved up, free money that you don't know what to do with that money. Well, most cases, if you're accustomed to having debt, instead of saving that money or investing that money, you'll take that money and start to build new debt, meaning that you will get a new car, maybe you'll do remodel your house, maybe you want to buy a new apartment, maybe you want to do something else, and you will be piling up debts and mountains of debt because that is what is normal for you. And there are a lot of people out there that normalize having debt. So having debt and having no money is something that you should not normalize, it because it's something that will break your financial mentality little by little, and you will start to normalize having zero money from month to month, having to pay a lot of debt, having to pay credit cards, student loans, house mortgages, maybe car payments, having to build up all these debts, and you start to normalize it, and you'll think that that is the financial situation of everybody surrounding you. But that is not the reality. You should always be worried, you should always be concerned about how your financial decisions can affect others, especially when you're talking about debt. Because when you're talking about debt, if you are so normalized to having it, some debts, some loans maybe can be carried over maybe to your spouse or maybe even to your kids. So you will be affecting other people financially by your decisions, and they won't necessarily have nothing to do with that debt or that loan that they acquired, because at the moment that you pass away or the moment that something happens to you, they become responsible for that payment. So this is something that you should be very conscious, and this is a very scary reality if you're not facing it and if you're not dealing it on the day-to-day basis. So I hope you guys like this video. Give us a comment, give us a like, hit that notification bell so you can get a new update every time we post a new video. Follow us on our other social media, but always remember to have that king mentality.